Okay, I am here to walk you through filling out the mock application, which is pretty easy. So right here, if you're on your dashboard in your Achieve account, you can see under your tasks that there is a mock application that will be assigned to you. If you click this again, you can see the instructions and this video will be right here. But it says to go into your files area and go to the applications link, which will open up all these files for you here. And this mock application, make a copy because it's my version, will be the one you do. So if you open that, I will be able to edit this because this is mine, of course, but you need to go up here, file, make a copy. Once you've done that, come back to your link on your Achieve site and add that link right here and call it what it is. You can edit it once it's uploaded to make sure the name is what you want it to be. And then you'll see it right here with your name showing it's uploaded. So when you fill out the mock app, this is just facts. It's not super exciting stuff. None of this has to be, detailed or personal like it is in your activity summary. This is just information that you will use when we do the application workshop that students don't always have right at hand. So some of this is very self-explanatory. We want your name, we want the city you were born in, the state you were born in, the country, your birthday, birth date, actually, so the specific year, the plan majors, your phone number, and then this is parent info. So whoever you want to put as parent and guardian one doesn't matter, but we need this parent and this parent. So you will fill out all this information for them, including email, contact info, and then the college they went to if they did attend one. So maybe they went to Irvine Valley College and they received an associate's degree, which is a 2-year degree, and then you would put in the year that they received that. Or maybe they went to an amazing school in Ohio and they have a bachelor's degree and they received that at that year. If they have a second degree, a higher level degree, then you want to put that in here as well. And then you will, pick what that is. So there's like lawyer, medical doctor, PhD, doctorate, whatever that thing might be, master's. And then again, put that year in here. So that'll vary by parent, but make sure you cover that. So ask your parents that info and get that in here for both of them. And then if there's a divorce, we need the date of that. Household income, you'll see anywhere where these little green boxes are with the yellow note, there are comments. So make sure you read those. Income is not for financial aid. This is just because some schools ask for it, the UCs and Cal States specifically. I did just give you a range, so you don't have to get too personal, but on some of these apps, you will have to be specific about the actual income. If your parents don't want to tell you to put that in here, that's fine. When it comes up on the app, you can have them fill that out. And then we need any siblings in here. Education is for your 7th and 8th grade math or foreign language class. These are only high school level. So if you took Spanish 1 or Spanish 2, in middle school, you would put that in here. Maybe you took Algebra 1 in 7th grade and Geometry in 8th grade. That would go in here. But I don't want anything that's like Math 8. We just want high school level. High school name, the dates you were there, your class size, which means how many seniors if you're a junior right now, but you might not know that. So we might have to fill that out later. Graduation date is just month and year for you here. And then your rank, if you have one, rank reporting could be on your Aries or transcript, or you might have to ask your counselor. Exact means, you're number 7 out of a certain number, or number 27. Decile means top 10%, 20%, 30%. Quartile is 25%, 50%. I think most people fall in exact decile or none. So whatever that is, you'd put that in. And then your current GPA, that is your cumulative or total. This will probably have to be updated at some point before we send in the applications, but you can put that in for whatever that is at the end of your junior year. And we need your high school counselor's information, including their email. The phone number can just be a generic phone number to your school. We also need your state ID. This is only if you are at a public high school. If you're at a private high school, you do not have this. This is usually in your Aries or SCORE or transcript system that you can find that. It is 10-digit. It is not your student ID. So we need to put that in here. Your senior year classes, we want you to fill out first and second semesters. So, typing in your class, whatever that is. If you know it's a full year class, then you'll put it in like that. And then you will add in any college information. So if you attended a college, meaning not if you were taking the class at your high school and didn't receive a transcript from the college, but if you attended it at the college or it's truly dual enrollment, put the name of the college here, and then your course name will be something like um, history of American cinema is an example. And that's the whole name of the class. Course number will actually be like the course will usually be called like CTBR3. So not like a digit number, but it'll be something like this, letters and a number. And then course credits would be how many credits you get for that course or how many units it is, usually 3 or 4, depending on what it is. It can be higher. So make sure you put all of that information in there. And then AP tests are just all the AP tests you have taken and all your future ones. Same with IB. You can start typing in here to find it, pick the one, put the just a month in the year. So if you know you're taking it, this is the current year we're in, then you can say it's TBD, you haven't taken it yet. If you're going to take one, next year and senior year, maybe that's in 2025. You can still also put TBD if you took one previous years. Let's say that was in May of 2023, then you would put the score that you got in here. So fill out all of the section for testing for AP and IB if you are an international student or have taken these English exams. We also need those scores. And that is the entire mock application.